and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach, and I'm here today with
Lauren Lefkowitz, executive coach. How's it going?
It's going well. We have something to celebrate.
We do.
We finished our 30 days. Today's the 30th live that we've done in a row.
Yep.
We've decided to do it together because, like, what use is doing a big challenge like that if you're not going to celebrate at the end? Want to say hi to everyone. Brian, I think it's Brian, and David and James over on Instagram. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. But Lauren, we can do hard things.
It turns out that we talk ourselves out of doing hard things all the time. We can also talk ourselves into doing hard things, do them, and then celebrate them. So, Katie, what are you, if you know me, you know I like to start with celebrations. What are you celebrating about this challenge?
I'm celebrating that I didn't hold myself to like the normal level of perfectionism that I do, especially with lives, because I've done them a lot in my business in the 10-year of my business. And I've done way more complicated series and really dive deep on this specific topics. But I didn't really consider that this time. I was just like, no, we're going to show up. We're just going to do this thing. There was two times that I did a very, very, very short live because it was late at night. And I was like, oh crap, I forgot. But really normally when I set an intention to do something for 30 days, it's a day in there that I don't stick with it.
Yeah.
2 days, I find an excuse, but because we had consequences and I didn't want my consequence, I just made it work. Yeah.
Yes. Amazing.
What are you celebrating?
I'm celebrating having did it. I just and some people who have followed along with my last couple of years know, I've had a challenging time.
Yeah.
And I've been grateful that I've owned my own business, but I have had challenges with creating consistency for myself. And so this felt like a real, atta girl kind of you can do the thing kind of feeling. And last night I almost forgot. I went to a friend's house and I was on my way home and I was I'm getting right into bed. I came into the house and threw my hair up in a messy bun. And it was funny because I looked in the mirror and usually my messy bun is scary. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, that's actually a cute messy bun. I'm sorry. I don't have anywhere to go with it. And then I was like, live, I have to go live with it. So, there was I think for me, a combination of the thrill of really doing it and also the avoidance of the consequences.
Yeah. Well, and also I think what really, really helped was having someone to go to get that energetic boost, you know, because normally a challenge like this is something that you do alone.
Normally. Yeah.
I mean, you're going to do in your own head. And then, you're like, oh God, are people actually paying attention? I don't know. But I knew that you were watching and that you were going to make me do something heinous if I failed. So, and hi Mateo and hi another James, welcome. Anyway, but yeah, it's funny, last night I also forgot and I was washing my face and I'm like, why did I put makeup on today? It didn't why was that a choice I made earlier in the day? Why did I don't wear a lot of makeup. I wear concealer under my eyes and a little blush.
Yeah.
I'm that's so weird. And I was like, oh fuck, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm celebrating that we did the thing and we stuck with it and we supported each other. And if you've been following along, I lost my dog during this series after 16 years of us being best friends and roommates. And that day I was like, I'm still doing it because in the middle of hard, you can still decide that you're going to stay committed to something. And you were so relieved that I did it because you were like, I didn't want to have to give you a consequence. Like I would have wanted to like give you the out that like your dog that day. Who could expect you to go live? I think I went live for like 4 minutes, but I did it. And I didn't make it so that you had to hand me a punishment for like the first day of my life.
Appreciate that. Maybe I'll just give her like grace for that day. Then it didn't feel like aligned with our life. Oh, there's a little bit of an echo. Oh, it's gone. Okay. But anyway, yeah. Thank you for going live that day. That would have been very
helpful. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. You want to talk about the consequences?
Yeah. What were the songs you were going to make me sing?
So I didn't want to give you things that were like both lyrically hard and musically hard at the same time.
Thank
you.
Your
first consequence, I only had 2 like defined in mind. Mm-hmm. The first one was going to be Part of Your World by The Little Mermaid. Which is like
all the words.
I figured it was a song you'd know the words to, and like not too challenging of a melody. The second one, the lyrics are not hard, but the song would have been like a freaking nightmare. And it was My Adidas by Run DMC.
I don't know what that is.
Just an 80s rap song where they basically say they talk about their Adidas shoes. So yeah, I would have made you an 80s rapper on your second one, but I was pretty sure you weren't gonna fail more than once.
Thank you.
I didn't think you'd fail at all, but I was like pretty sure we wouldn't have to get to the point where I assigned you a rap song.
Yeah.
What were your punishments for me for photos? If they were so much meaner than our next challenge, watch out.
I really just had one, but now I'm realizing I have to show you what it is. So I have to do it. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I have to like like you gotta like tuck your lip. Gotta do the double chin. Like
wait, so I just did it anyway? Why?
You got that.
Spoiled. These live forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did a hard thing. Went live every single day for 30 days.
Yeah. And choosing our own consequences was really powerful, because if you had assigned me songs, like I wouldn't have loved it, but I would have done it.
Right.
But for me, the nightmare is like intentionally bad pictures. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like costumes and like things like that. That's like not I thought you were going to make me order a hot dog costume and
I mean, that'll be next time.
Yeah.
And I'll just order it for you, because I'm not going to like make you spend money for your own consequence.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
But you don't need to, let's not order me any costumes right now. I mean, I made the challenge. I did it.
You did. We're just going to have to wait for the next challenge that we do.
Watch out, world. Do we start tomorrow with another 30 days?
No, I'm taking tomorrow off. Are you kidding? Like, do not. Nothing's happening tomorrow. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm proud of us. Yeah.
I'm proud of us too.
I think it was super helpful for me to have a buddy in this.
Mm-hmm.
And the couple of times we went live together, because we really didn't want to do it that day, like that was really helpful.
Yeah.
And just like feeling like we were both in like really good spirits about all of it was great.
Yeah. It was It was funny. Like was I talking to you about donating to a cause I hated?
No.
I was talking to David Fryman. He's like, oh, why didn't you pick like a consequence where like you'd have to like Lauren would have a check of yours that she could mail to like the NRA. And I'm like, because that doesn't make it fun. That's awful.
No.
That's
awful.
There's no world in which that is even a potentiality for me. So, you know, not happening ever, ever, you know? But like having a consequence that like was kind of fun, you know, embarrassing and terrible, but fun, made a big difference. But I will share, I did like a ghost encounter a few nights ago while I was doing my live.
What happened?
Luna started flipping out at like this empty space in the room. And like, not just from like one angle, like she was hiding behind, they have a guest bed over here. She was hiding behind the guest bed and she was like really growling and barking at this space. And I was like, Luna, come here.
Yikes.
And she literally walked around, wouldn't show her back to like this space. And then like sat here and was like growling and barking at whatever it was. And I honestly, I got a little freaked out. I was like, oh God, is there a ghost in the room with me? And I was like,
was it the ghost of Restream Pass? Punishing you for being successful with StreamYard.
Oh my God. It took me like 5 or 10 minutes to calm her down. And she like, I don't know what it was.
Poor Luna.
I know. Poor me too. I was scared.
Yeah, but you know.
I know.
Look at her.
I couldn't see it. I don't know what it was.
Yeah. So. Ooh, yikes. Do you live in an old house, don't you?
Yeah. 1889.
Wow.
And this is the old part. Yeah, if you can see like this here, you can kind of see, well, you can't see it, but it's like an old fireplace that was plastered over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, if there's something hard that you are toying around with doing and you're not doing it, I think you should stop being a weenie, because if Lauren and I can do this, you can do anything.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be the same thing.
No.
Like if I were doing a challenge of posting on Instagram every day and you were doing a challenge of lives every day, like we still could have the same cheering on and accountability and threatening consequences and all of it.
Yeah.
So I do want to do another challenge, but we have a very big trip coming up.
We do.
You and I.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of other people. So we're going to be a little bit busy.
Yeah. So maybe July. Maybe July we'll do something. Or August. Or September. I don't know. Like we'll see.
I don't know. Could be next year. Who knows?
Yeah. We'll see how long we need to like recover from this live. Honestly.
I am looking forward to not recording some kind of video every day for like at least a short while. Yeah.
You know what I realize? So at night I like to use my ring light because the lighting's better. But my ring light is so powerful that it actually screws up my circadian rhythm. So
interesting.
I end up staying up like 2 hours later than I want to because of the light, honestly.
Huh. That's interesting. I could sleep standing up against a wall. So I like that doesn't really resonate with me. But I also I'm looking forward to living somewhere else because I'm in the back of my apartment. So I don't have really any natural light. If my lights and my ring light were off in here, this would just be like an audio only situation. But I did call a realtor yesterday.
No, you didn't.
I sure did. I texted. Okay. I texted the realtor who helped me buy this place. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I bet he's still in business. Like, why didn't I think of him? So I decided to text him first. And he texted me back this morning and he said he's out of town. But, when he's back and I'm back, he's going to come and look.
Awesome.
And we're going to get the process started.
Oh my God.
Yes. I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Wild. Oh, all right. Well, go team. Go us.
Go team. We did it.
That wraps this 30-day challenge.
Yep. I'm going to go nap now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Same mind. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you so much for doing this with me. And thank you,
Thank you.
who have been following along and cheering us on and hopefully getting some useful bits from us. You know, occasionally we say things.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Well, that's our live for today, folks.
We did it.
We did it.
Good work, us.
Yeah. And I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach.
And I'm Lauren Lefkowitz, executive coach, and I believe fine is a trap.
It is a trap.
It is a trap. Get out of it. Stop being fine. Quit it.
Stop being a weenie. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.